Yeah. DJ Ceasar. Eness. 88 Studios. I'm waking up in cold sweats. I don't like to argue, cause if it go left, somebody gets shot, they like, yo, Ness. Picket signs in front of my crib, they wanna protest, cause I'm cut from a whole different cloth. It's a coat check. You should get a hot cup of coffee if you ain't woke yet. Why would you try to fix something that wasn't broke yet? Give me everything I work for, no more, no less, cause you never know what to expect. It's like phone sex, they ride in my coattails. Every last coin came from dope sales, a hoe selling pills out the hotel. How you gonna learn from your mistakes if you don't fail? A victim of society with secrets that I won't tell. Took the drug money and I built a shell company in case the FBI or the IRS come for me. Everybody sound the same now, it's redundancy. My new single called Sweet Lady, me and Bumblebee. Your neighborhood a ghost town, I saw a tumbleweed. They just gave my cousin 50 years for 100 P's. He used to pull up like, you gotta get you one of these, and don't invite these hoes to the crib, they don't wanna leave. I kept something up my sleeve and in my dungarees. Me and my homies at the project under siege. The Grim Reaper passed Bobby like a summer breeze. So say your prayers because you know death come in threes. That's more real estate. If I ain't got the mask, I got the pillowcase. It get more graphic. Can I illustrate? It's that 36 chambers with my killer tape that only built for Cuban links niggas that be dealing weight. Police knocking on my door, I don't know what for. They threw me face down on the floor, that's an underscore. They could've had the wrong guy, I just wasn't sure. The lawyer fees cost me everything I hustled for. Military mindset, I know it ain't my time yet. Jesus walked into a rhyme fest, it's in high def. Drinking lean turned my 3X into a 5X. Then God gave me one more chance. Woo, God bless. Cause everybody don't get the second chance. Granny caught lung cancer from the second hand. Anything you got to say, send a telegram. It's delirious as Eddie Murphy wearing leather pants. I work well with my hands, don't try to grandstand. Perform a heart transplant in a Trans Am. I became a lethal weapon watching Van Damme. My very first starter jacket read San Fran. Switched the flow, she planned a kiss on my mistletoe. The next day she changed her phone number, that was different though. But I finessed the situation, which she didn't know. So I can give a shit about these hoes, it's a give and go. Acapella, bankroll you like the Rockefellers. The best part of the movie is when you watch the trailer. Eness or Equator, cause I'm hot as ever. You're not as clever as you think you are, that's probably better. You watching too much TV, you ain't bulletproof. You cats ain't got 9 lives, you ain't Puss in Boots. If I punch you in your face, it might pull a tooth. He only had 4 ounces, I took a deuce. I cut him loose and then he going off that jungle juice. No father figure, so the streets was a substitute. As Lou Phil, I turn my L's into W's. Family got an extended family like the Huxtables. Your best friend to backdoor you, he's a backstabber. You let him back in your life and he'll be back at it. Change your relationship status to a crack addict. I can't afford to chase the high because I'm asthmatic. And should I grab the 911 cause it's 9/11? Don't get offended, I'm just asking you an honest question. I'm just adding more assets to my collection. I spend most of my time protecting my investment. And this the thanks I get for talking all this gangster shit. A reputation that should have never been tainted with. This the part where I say, what part of the game is this? We're a high school student armed and dangerous. They talking tough on the net, ooh, clickbait. But when I see them in person, ooh, mixtape. I'm somewhere in Cancun getting shit-faced. So pissy drunk, I took a piss in the fish tank. If anybody wanna feature, call my guy Ceasar. And not for $1 cheaper, I'm my brother's keeper. I put on my mamacita and designer sneakers. I left the bottom shelf liquor for the bottom feeders. This ain't one of those. You gotta insulate the boss and keep him unexposed. She gotta cook it up for me in her underclothes. You can't take the shortcut, this ain't summer clothes. Bend over, touch your toes, you know my forte. I put my posse on Broadway and pay to see this drip, it's in 4K. I flirt with death before sex, we had foreplay. I've been to hell and back, but I just stood in the doorway to keep the car running. You wanna make it back home, then don't start nothing. I feel like Moses with the stick, I can part something. You automatically get pressed like a start button. I can see his heart pumping. I ain't come this far to spar bar for bar. So either hit me with a charge or give me R&R. I fuck her like a porn star in a foreign car. Any luck you had today could be going tomorrow. Cause everything ain't for everybody. If If everybody had way more than me, they still would never stop me. Forever cocky, like I said, it's whatever Aki. If I should die, just put my soul in a better body. Look.